Alright, well, this is not working out. I was thinking that we were going to be more of a range and that we would test up to this area, but it did not happen. Probably testing the bottom. I am kind of nervous. This might be like a trending down kind of day. But we'll see. Could be a bit of a loser for me here. Might be my first losing day if you think about it. Because I haven't lost in like a week, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. It's gonna really suck if this just melts all the way down. But who knows? It really does look more like another range day, so it does feel like it has a potential to just kind of break out. However, I did tell myself it would be nicer to build a long position closer to the bottom. I just didn't do that, and I did it in the middle, which is pretty stupid. Yeah, I need to remind myself to do that next time. Just if it looks like a range day, then wait. You just either sell the top or sell kind of near the bottom. Did I wait for any of that? No, I did not. All right, I'm gonna go make some tea. I'll be back. Watch this trade. And part of my problem is why I'm such a terrible trader is I can't be bothered to be patient. You know? Like I also have this idea that like, oh, I'll just you know, work my way out of it if it goes against me, if I'm in a wrong position. But that's such a terrible mentality, you know? Like here, should I just sell out at break even and then hopefully get in longer? You know? Or, because sometimes I hate about like redoing a position if it's not gonna, you know, actually come back. You know? Like, great. Okay, well, but, all right, never mind. Yeah, see, like this has such good momentum from the bottom that there's no point in trying to sell up here to get a better position down here because it may not come all the way back down. Oh, well, I'm gonna eat my words here. I don't know. Could be rejecting here. One reason why I like just messing around with micros and letting it run and letting it do whatever, I have more time to be right. I don't have to worry about blowing up. Just need to kind of break above here and then we'll possibly rocket upwards. Such an idiot. All right, breaking that trend line. But shall we eat? Okay. I don't know. Here's the thing. Right now, structure-wise, it would be smart to just sell that and then, you know, re-enter maybe lower. I just have a hard time convincing myself to do it. It's gonna ruin my plan if I sell and it sweeps upwards and doesn't actually come back. Well, my tea. Thing is, I do expect it to at least reach the top here at 340, 330 before trying to reverse back. But I don't know. Or I guess I should have just sold and done that. The thing is, you really don't know where price is gonna go. I have a good idea of it, but I never. Would have been awesome though, because even then you sell and then you just buy it back. Now you have like an extra 100 points, ticks, or whatever of money locked in. So get up there, buddy. Come on, buddy. Grow some legs, buddy. I'm so used to drinking hot liquids in the morning that I routinely burn my tongue every other week, and I don't realize it. And the only way I know that I burn my tongue is because I don't really get ulcers on it, but it feels like they're ulcers. And then I kind of have to remind myself to wait for the tea or whatever to cool down before drinking it. Mm. Accidentally made a trade on the minis this morning, so which is good before it would have completely fucked me over. Yep, okay, his plan should have been sell there and then wait to get lower. Still can do it. I don't know, I just have a hard time like readjusting once there's like a plan idea set in motion. You know? Mm. Don't like how it keeps bouncing off of that area. It's like, on one hand, I want to sell right there because it doesn't look like it's going to continue upwards, but at the same time, it does look like. Oh, and there's news in 1 minute. All right. Well, we'll see if we get fucked here. I didn't realize. Dude, I don't know if this is. All right, sorry. I'm watching TBM stream, so I don't know if this is a newsworthy news or whatever. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. I'll just keep sticking with the original position. 59, 50, 54, 55, and we're out. Well, I guess that was positive. What the fuck? Really? I don't like that action. If it doesn't follow back up there, I feel like it's just checking out stops and it's gonna yeet itself. This is gonna be the worst ranging day. You gotta go from one end to the other. Alright, there we go. Something new. Here we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Here's the question. Take profits here or go with my original plan? Because, I mean, I guess I'll wait because I do kind of suspect it might just reverse here, but like 200 ticks has been pretty average for me. Okay. But anyway, 200 ticks has been a pretty average take profit for me, so I don't know. I don't want this to run all the way back to me, but might have the juice to keep going. We'll watch. The thing is, it's so like jumpy that if it is giving signs of reversing, it's gonna be like moving all the way down here. Then I'm like, fuck. See? See? Son of a bitch. I don't know. I think I might just keep on waiting just a little more. Yeah, okay, see, that's what I was saying. If we reject that, it's gonna be like all the way down here instead of a little something smaller, which I hate. Take it off, don't take it off. I don't know. This is such a good area to take it off at. I don't know why I can't convince myself to do that though, because that would be smart. It really would be the most sense area, because I mean, look. All right, maybe if we can get past this, we'll see what we're doing up here. Hmm. Damn. Guess that was the correct move. Let it pop the highs. Sell that. And let it come back down. I'm still gonna hold out. Because fuck it. Like I really see this overnight area as a really good take profit. So we might not get there just now. We might pull back, but it's just I see that as a area we have to kind of reject to come back to. And we're doing a little bit of a stair stepping back, I guess. I don't know. But we do know today's pretty much of a range day again. Although I do worry that it's going to be like a little bit of range and then just a sell off. I don't want to be stuck in a sell off. Maybe it goes back to here before eating up. Come on, buddy. Don't get stopped at the value very high. That's ridiculous. You little ridiculous or something. Fuck. Man. Now we're gonna wait like another 30 minutes for the price action to just eat through all this top liquidity and push past that. They're just setting up a very good like breakout, kind of scenario. Although, back to my other words, I will eat it. It is doing a little bit of a consolidation to give me a chance to get out, as I had said earlier, because I don't want to do it. It does make sense to get out here, though. Like, come on. I just can't convince myself. And like, I would have taken a cell. I guess it's just because of my own harebrained genius that was like, you know what? It's moving so fast. I bet we really do break it and go all the way up there. No, we do not. And that was so stupid. Man, that's frustrating. It's gonna come all the way back down to the other end, isn't it? Yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Sold there. And then maybe buy it back down here. I think I'm gonna get fucked over. I'm gonna be pissed off though if it just actually kind of breaks the lows. Cause like, what the fuck? You don't want to break up to this area, but you want to break the lows. It's terrible though. What did I tell you? And you couldn't convince yourself to do it. Why? Why? Why couldn't you convince yourself to do it? That was such an easy win. And the thing is, if I was actually long here, then I would have. Which is also a problem of me kind of taking traits based off of my P&L. Okay, bounce off the bottom again. I like. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, buddy, come on. What are we thinking? Should I just sell it and wait for it to come back down? Because I kind of give me vibes that it's just gonna fall off. Except the point is like that it's in a range mode that I don't know what it's gonna do. It's just gonna range around and stick somewhere within the value areas clearly. But I'm just worried I'll be stuck on the wrong side of the expansion because I assume it'll expand to the upside, but it could expand to the downside, and me don't want that. Hmm. Mm, mm. Oh man, this is just gonna shop around for a bit. Okay, moving back up. That's what I like. Keep going. Mm. I'm gonna get fucked. I know I am. Yeah, it's gonna break. Ultimate test of this strategy. Buying lower. Hmm. Grabbing more tea. Oh, baby. It's probably gonna be. If it doesn't pop this high, it probably will stay still stuck around here. I hate marrying a trade, but I do it a little bit too much. I mean, that upside target just feels so obvious to hit.
I'm actually not a good trader. That's the thing. I'm good at making profits enough to get payouts, but I'm not a good trader. Like, I've accepted that.
Yeah, all right. It's gonna really.
Take my P&L over the course of the year. Like this year, I'm negative probably.
Don't get stuck here. Come on.
Add it all up. Definitely red.
The other thing is sometimes I just take trades off due to fatigue. Like, like I can't keep watching it, not do what I want it to do or yada yada. And I just been like, well, I'm just gonna take it off. And I think I don't know, that's kind of a stupid way to look at trading, but I do that sometimes. Like here, probably gonna come all the way back down.
I started like you didn't know. I didn't know it was one game influence at all. Like I thought it was like, oh, all the views. Like if you get 100,000 views, you get this much. And I'm like, oh, that's not bad. You know, you can pay for a car, monthly payment. Now people are doing it just for affiliates versus we did it for just, I enjoy it. But now I recommend people starting it. And if you're unique, if you're following and it works, you can enjoy it. Let's just try to use, again, very similar to yesterday inside the
Just it has a lot to eat. You know what I mean? Wish I knew how to read the tape. Kind of pretend that I do, but I don't really pay attention to it. I think it's kind of cut off on the screen there, but like not really the red and the green, but I guess the speed. Because the only thing I know is that if it's stuck in one area but moving really fast, that means price action's being absorbed, and that it will probably reverse. So it's not doing that. But then, like, if it's kind of slow and does whatever around that area, and still kind of has resistance. It also sometimes reverses. It doesn't mean that it's gonna continue upwards. So I don't know. Wish there was somebody who can teach me better reading order flow like that, but I think I only know of one, and it's like $1,200. I'm not gonna pay for that stupid shit. Maybe in the future, but no, no. I will say where my combined entries are at. This is like apparently the best entry I would have gotten all day if I had missed this little loop here. So guess I can't complain about that. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole nother hour, if not longer. Come on, shit for brains. Thirties, get past the 30s. I might be willing to take this off or quicker, but I don't know. I guess I'm just looking now. My God, it would have made so much sense to sell here and then just take the opposite and sell. But I was like, I mean, even if I thought this, it's only 170, so. Yeah, man, that would have been smarter. Well, say I do need to clear my mind. Because one reason why I think to myself, oh, I don't want to sell there is if, what if it keeps going to where I originally had it? Hmm. Maybe that's a little bit of a flaw in my thinking. Like thinking bigger than not wanting to move away from that because, oh, what if you actually got that? That would suck if it went to it just as you sold. You idiot. Yada yada yada. I don't know. So yeah, it would have made sense to sell, take profit, and then sell down. See if we can't get back to here. Try not to think too hard in trading because I think that just makes me stupider. However, God, I'm Stupid. Fuck. Light a ceremonial candle. Why do I not take the profit? What is wrong with me? You know it's a range eight. You know it's getting stuck here. Also, fucked up way, I keep thinking to myself that it's better if it goes against me, because the only way I add the trades is if it goes against me a little bit. Because I don't know, every time I try to add into a winning trade, it really just feels like it fucks me over. But anyway, yeah. Now it's definitely gonna fall off a cliff here. This fucking idiot. Live a little, man. Yeah, this is gonna fuck me. This is gonna fuck me so hard. I will say I do think I'll get, because like if we didn't break it, we're not moving, and we spent too much time touching the top here, it's gonna go to the bottom. The only way to really do a switcheroo of like positions is if you get along a similar area down here, then sell it back up. We start like consolidating here. I think I will take a position long and then try to sell two out over here if we get to it.
Separately, maybe copy trade them. Copy trade 25.
There you go. It's a good place to look for a long. However, I am kind of questioning if it'll do this thing. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Like, is he going to do the same thing he did at the top here? Because you could just get melted. Oh, never mind then. I take it back. That would have worked. I mean, honestly, we still might get that pop, so. Yeah, we're getting that little consolidation. So I think I will take this. Huh. Okay, never mind. There we go. Hmm. This is where I could easily get fucked over for my 500 daily loss limit because, you know, it's important. But we are consolidating like we did over here. So that's what giving me confidence to maybe look at longs. That it will, you know, bounce back. But who knows? Who knows? Could have just lost all of its weakness here. Or lost its strength. I don't know. Come on, baby. Motherfucker. remember, future contracts are first in, first out. So when I sell two there, I'll be selling the one I made here and then this one. Ah, come on, buddy. Eat yourself to the middle again. Because the middle, is, you know, on a range day is usually, I don't want to say guaranteed, but you'll find that it's the price point that it always attracts itself back to. So come on, do something right. I'm just kidding. I had a pretty good week, so if we end up losing a day, I understand. It was 100% my own stupidity that caused that, because I had a pretty good. Although I will say this does give you an opportunity to just get out completely and then take another two right here. So, but I don't know. I think we can hold it for a good bit here and we'll be fine. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. You're doing great. This is really good. Although don't get caught up here. Okay, you're not. That's good. At least go to the VWAPs. All right, perfect. Dude, if it pulls back here, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, no. I'm like, what? 15 ticks away, dude. Go fucking eat a dick. Go eat a dick. Son of a bitch. Bitch. Motherfucker. Bum 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 bum. Really, you couldn't do a continuation pattern of this, but you will for this. I don't believe you. Unbelievable. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. Back into play. Although, should I take it off just here, just in case? Because I don't want to deal with anything. No, here we go. Pop it. There we go. Thank you. All right, so we're out of those two contracts. Perfect. Okay, so that's how you work out of some contracts. Ooh, closed P&L. I will say, though, unfairly skewed in my favor. I did accidentally go into an MNQ trade and get 26 worth of profit, so that kind of made my total P&L here a lot bigger than it should have been, but oh, closed profit and loss, so net P&L is 3. Okay, whatever. So it's getting out of these two is basically break even, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's how I should look at it. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, because I basically got like 50 bucks. No, I got like 40. No, 50 bucks of profit based off of this one contract, and this is just break even, so. Light the Chinatown. Do, 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 do. The question is, though, take it off here or nah? I will say if it does consolidate again around this area, I will. I will. Though it might be consolidating just in the middle. Bird gets stuck in the middle.
Taste the orders now, past order beat versus the current order beat with records open, and then I place the order. Instead of being in it, the market opens, I wait 2 seconds, and then I place the order. But still like intuition based as far as what the range is.
Hmm. Interesting. All right, little buddy. Do something. See, the problem is so hard to like to figure out whether or not this is going to be like a breakout to the upside is the constant like sell, like the you know what I mean, like how it just kind of like pushes up and then sells a little bit back, then pushes up, and really you're just looking at the candle colors, and then maybe you get a red one, then it goes back to green, then it goes red, then it goes green, but still sneakily moving upwards. Yeah, I hate that shit. But man, it would have been so much easier to just sold, taking my profit there with 160 bucks, then go back and sell here because would have hit a nice daily profit, but whatever. $400. All right, so interesting area to sell at. You know, take profit, don't take profit. I don't know. Ah, my God. That's the other thing that's infuriating. It takes like from here to there, like 1, 2, 3, like 4 minutes basically, just to get up there, just to have one sell off all the way back. Um, Tragic. It's terrible. Terrible. All right. I guess that was the sell point, the take profit. See, like, look how crazy it is that it's like going short is so much easier than going long. I feel like I'm just gonna like go play video games and just let this sit for the rest of the day. I'm tired of looking at these charts. All right, whatever. Well, I'm just gonna end it here and I'll fill you in later maybe.